have no idea what I'm getting into here. So off we go again into the wild nothingness here. Should be able to do an end run around it. Let's see. Bill is basically never used. Let's see what we've got here. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. More sticks. That. Grab it. Swing it around. Well, they're always worth checking out. And sometimes they're a lot of fun. View map. Yep, that's where we're at. Okay. Do we have plenty of gas? Of course we do. Alright. So this is the kind of trail that you really like to come across. You really don't know what the heck you're getting yourself into because, yeah, it's not on Gaia. Or wait, is it on Gaia? No, we're about to run off of it on Gaia. Big tree here. Can we do a workaround? Let me see. Can we get around this? It looks like we can. Looks like somebody else's trail around this. Alright, come on. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is not used. Alright. Over we go. Yeah. I don't know, does this count as bushwhacking? Yeah, this trail is never used. Let's see what we've got here. See if I can move this. Can't put the kickstand down. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. That's gonna be tough. See if we can get through here. See if I can get this back here. Okay. Alright, let's see. Should be able to get over that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. More sticks. Through here. Yeah, these are the moments you get on these trails. You just love the little CT125 because it'll go over damn near anything. Especially if you got a 13.2 sprocket in it and a set of Shinko 244s on it. But also, if you get in any trouble, you can just get off of it, grab it, and, point it the direction you need it to go. You can lift it over things, and you can just keep going on these, let's just say less than groomed trails. Yeah. Yeah, definitely not on Gaia. I wonder why this isn't on Gaia, because it's clearly a trail. Again, it's one that's not used at all. But at one time it was, and it's kind of a two-track. At one time it was a two-track. But, okay, what are we going to do here? That looks like a dead end. Okay, I guess we have to go to the right. What the heck gear am I in? I guess I was in first. Alright. Let's bronc on over this way. Yeesh. Okay, does this connect? What the heck? Alright, that goes that way. Go to the left. No, see, we're in the middle of nowhere. Okay, but there's clearly a road this way. Right. Sneak around this. Out into a field. Into some mud. What are we getting into? What are we getting into? Mud, mud, mud. Let's go on the high side of the mud. Yeah, alright. That's where the Shinko 244s really earn their keep, gripping that the bevel on the right side there. And okay, alright. So we made it through. Nice. Nice. Back out on the 3105. Yeah, the bridge is right here. Huh. They've put asphalt right before it. Oh, yeah. Oh. Nice. Haha. Look at that. So I stopped for a moment on this new bridge they just put in. They just finished it last month. And they replaced a bridge here that was, oh gosh, it went back to the 60s, I think. Been there since I was a kid. And yeah, it needed a replacement. But, boy, what a gorgeous bridge. Okay, so there you can see the bridge. And all the stuff they put in to make it last. I was here when they were removing the other bridge. This was in June. And they had the pile drivers here to drive those angle irons in, or whatever you call them. But look at the size of the lumber they've used to build this. Pretty stout. It's impressive looking. Let's see if I can get under here. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. And if you go straight out there in that little creek, it ends in Round Lake. As the crow flies, it's not that far, but it twists around quite a bit. Yeah, they've taken to do a little bit of pavement on both ends of these bridges. They replaced one in the other part of the National Forest not far from here last year, and they did the same thing. Huh. Anyway, it's really nice. Way better than the old 50s or 60s bridge. Nice. See where we're at. Round Lake. Yeah, we're back in the jungle now. Yeah, this is deep into it. Goodness. Okay. Get into the open woods back here. Yeah, this isn't on Gaia either. Okay. You know when you're going on a trail and the ferns have not been beaten down that it's not used much. Okay, here we get out into the clear a little bit. And now we go back into the dense. Is there even a road here or a trail here? Part? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. You better have your face shield on here. All right. Yeah. Yeah. A little soft back here. So we're on Forest Service Road 3309, and we just found another one of these little turnoffs, but it's not on Gaia. So if it's not on Gaia, I almost immediately want to go down it. Probably goes back to a hunting camp, but let's look. Every now and then, they'll go quite a ways, and frequently they don't. But they're always fun to check out. Yeah, let's see. Can we get through here? Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Alright. Narrows. Might go back to a deer stand. Yeah, okay. So it narrows down to nothing right there. So we let the little CT125 do its magic in that. Grab it. Swing it around. And go back the way we came. Well, they're always worth checking out. Sometimes they're a lot of fun, even when they don't last long. Yeah. All right. A lot of whoop-de-doos. All right. Again, they're always worth checking out. I've never been down this road before. It's all new to me, which is unusual because I've ridden all over this place for so many years on so many different bikes. But I've never come down here before. Well, an open bog. Okay. We get down to the main road down here. Let's see. So we've exited the forest here for a few moments. We're out on 163, it looks like, between here and between the forest and the Huron coast to my left. But this is where the little CT125 makes you a little bit nervous because, you know, it tops out at, I'm on level ground and I'm doing maybe 50, 52, something like that, and that's it. If you go up a hill, you go slower. If you go downhill, you go faster. But it's not too much of a problem up here because the population is so low, the traffic's equally low. It's non-existent in most places. So I don't mind getting out on a 55-mile-an-hour road like this because if you do see the odd car, you know, they can pass you pretty easily and it's not a problem. You get in more populated areas, it's a problem.